Hello everyone. Now in my last video I told you about this certain Annick Menardo trend that got started with me with Laura Biagiotti's Roma. Now the next thing I did was purchase myself this. This is Hypnotic Poison by Dior, and this was done by Annick Menardo in 1998, and it shows this is the fragrance from 1998. This is everything. This is fantastic. It's a fragrance that I just realized, I don't know, I ignored it. I knew of its existence, but I guess I ignored it. Again, it's not a fragrance, it's me. Or maybe there's also another reason for this. My goodness, this is yummy. This was very, very worn in early 2000s, in the noughties. This was very worn. It was overworn, just like Baccarat Rouge is today. It was very worn. Everybody wore this. So I think I just remembered that. Now nobody wears it. Well, no, nobody that I know or that I encounter. So again, I can wear it, and it is a stunning, stunning scent. This will be so easy for me to describe because it's, I mean, is this a gourmand? I think it is. I think this is a gourmand. However, it's a beautifully done sort of gourmand scent because it's not overt anything. Well, if it is overt something, it's overt almond. This is almond. It's a very beautiful powdery almond scent. This is so unique, and I've never smelled anything quite like this since then, with the exception of this thing here, which is Shalimar Millésime Tonka, which we will talk about in a second. This is a Tonka almond bomb. But what I love about this fragrance is the way these things are blended. And again, this is Annick Menardo. This is her way of doing freshness in otherwise quite heavy compositions, right? So this is a very heavy scent. This is, you know, it's almond with a bit of vanilla elements, with a bit of a boozy vanilla actually, which is quite modern, you know, for today's standards, in a musky, almost spicy kind of way. But what stands out is this contrast, again, a contrast between white florals, a strange amber musk, and this almondy scent. And this, the result is, you know, it's perfection. What I'm talking about here is the eau de toilette. There's also an eau de parfum, which I do encourage you to get. I got the eau de toilette first because this was the original scent done by, well, not this one. This is a reformulated so-and-so bottle. But this was the original fragrance created by Annick Menardo, and I wanted to talk about that. The eau de parfum was reimagined by Demarchi, and it is stunning. You can, in the eau de parfum, which I will purchase at some point, things are a bit fresher, interestingly enough. Things are a bit more into the realm of white florals. The way this eau de toilette is now, at this formulation, you know, and this formulated stage, it reminds me of a cross between, because if you don't, Shalimar Millésime Tonka, which I should speak about, and something done by Jean-Paul Gaultier or by Francis Kurkdjian for Jean-Paul Gaultier, because again there is this white floral slash fresh orange blossom slash jasmine tuberose type of scent in the middle of it all, projecting this very beautiful contrast between it, and it makes the composition almost smell like a glassy, it's like a glassy crystal, very luminous from within, because the Hypnotic Poison comes across as very sweet, almost candy-like, spun sugar-like quality, because of those that almond vanilla can become quite, sweetish and annoying, and the white florals balance everything just to perfection, right? And this is why it's so easy to wear, and it becomes so delicately, and because it's still an eau de toilette, it still remains quite fresh, and quite easy to wear day to day. I don't know, I wonder how this feels in the atmosphere for people around you, because I did wear this 2 or 3 times, and I've had no complaints. I've had compliments, actually. Now let's briefly remind ourselves of last year's millésime, which was millésime Tonka, and oh, so beautiful. Now when I smelled this, and do check out my video for my first impressions of millésime Tonka, when I first smelled this, I immediately thought of Hypnotic Poison, and maybe this is why it remained in the back of my head. It kind of reminded myself that Hypnotic Poison exists, and I should probably get me some of that, because it's good. This, however, is quite different. There is a lot more, so the Tonka in this is even glassier. It's even more see-through. It has that transparent, almost like a bottle of a brandy, right, with this color. It's like I'm smelling this, right, this reflection, this I don't know how to explain this. It's a glassy, boozy type of smell, with burnt sugar, definitely, caramel, lots of that. This is why this could have been done by Annick Menardo, jokingly, as well. And the amber in this is, it's much more overt. This is, it's a flanker of Shalimar. It's about an amber here. Here, the ambery tones in Hypnotic Poison, the ambery tones are very toned down, and it's much muskier. It's the musks that overpower this fragrance and carry it. It's musky, almondy, white floral, right? This is Hypnotic Poison. Here it's ambery, transparent, tonka almond. But what kind of ties them together? It's that coolness, that coldness that they both give out. They are both cold scents, and they work fantastically, in cooler weather as well, but they work just as well in warmer weather. And this is spectacular, because you can wear Hypnotic Poison in warmer weather, and it wouldn't be, you know, it depends how much you apply, that's for sure, but it wouldn't be, it's balanced enough and fresh enough that it wouldn't be overpowering. And this is true for Millésime Tonka as well. So Annick Menardo, right? Her work is fantastic. I love her fragrances so much. I don't have many of them. I think I've got 3 of them. I have to think about this. So I've got Bois d'Armenie, which is fantastic. I've got Amouage Figment Man, which was done by her as well. And it is, this trend for me hasn't ended. I'm thinking of getting another fragrance done by Annick Menardo, which I hope I'll be able to find, but about whenever I get it, I will mention it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. So this was my review of Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This is such a beautiful scent that I will abuse this winter very, very much. And if you've got any other questions, do let me know in the comments. And until next time, remember, fragrance creates memories, and may yours be happy.